Aye, Paul Henshaw would hear. I'm sick of hearing about this EU. Time and time again, day in and day out, all you get is EU. It's pathetic. Now the creeping revolution is upon us. And that is the Europhiles. The EU pornography. That's what it's like these days. It's like EU fucking pornography. You know, European Union fucking porn. That's what it's like every fucking day. If it's not Brexit this, Brexit that, it's something else to do with the EU. And before that, before this nonsense about the United States of Europe, they're actually going to bring it in now. And they've been talking about it since 2008 or so. And before that, there was Lord Heseltine. He's now backing Jeremy Corbyn. And apparently what he was saying on his video was more and more Tories will start backing Jeremy Corbyn to become Prime Minister. So they reckon that he's going to block Brexit. I mean, I don't know what the fuck he's got to do anymore. I don't really give a shit anymore, to be honest. You know what the fuck Corbyn does. I mean, he's 1 million houses for the entirety of Britain, considering, you know, England, he's 2 million alone. So where Corbyn gets that figure from, 1 million for the whole of Britain, I don't know. That includes Scotland and Wales, by the way, and England, and Northern Ireland, no doubt. It's part of Britain too. There's no chance, man. 1 million is fucking rubbish. 100,000 over 100,000 per year over 10 years. That's divisive. That's all that is. Fucking divisive for votes and 2 elections, or maybe just the 1 election. Depends. That's 2 5-year terms, 10 years. That's all it is divisive. He doesn't give a fuck. And you'll all find that out, actually. After he's been in a few years, you'll all find this one out. Nothing will be rebuilt to the way it was before the Tories get in. That's what Labour does, by the way. Nothing will get rebuilt 100% to the way it was, or even better than it was. Nah, if they were real socialists, the Tories would have been just now for a start. Because many years ago, when you were in the 1970s, they would have blocked the Tories right out. They would have blocked everybody out. And it would still be Labour since the Callaghan government in the 70s, right up until now. But they're not socialists, obviously. A mug could see that. An embryo could fucking see that, put it that way. Duh. They ain't socialists. If they were anyway, as I say, the Tories would have been in history long ago. Thatcher wouldn't even have got in. But you know. But this EU nonsense, they're going to create this United States of Europe. They've been talking about it for years. Now they're actually going to do it. Just means they're going to have greater control over everybody within the EU. All those retards that want to remain, they love getting controlled. Of course they do. They're fucktards. They are actually the ones that are guilty of believing every word David Cameron has said before that EU referendum took place, which they did. He was the one driving the Remain. He was the one driving that Remain camp, and he was the one that paid all those experts, global experts and large companies, to put it all over TV that if we leave the EU, it'll be so fucking catastrophic to us and everybody else, all schools and hospitals and everything. You looked at it at the moment, we're still in it, and everything's catastrophic as it is. Food banks, what's left of the NHS in England getting sold off left, right and centre. That's not the end of it. After all these bits and pieces all get sold off, eventually it will be disposed of. That's their ultimate goal, the Tories, disposing of it. And it will happen. Regardless of what anyone's opinion is on it. It doesn't fucking matter what anyone's opinion is on it. The fact remains that the Tories' end goal on the NHS is disposal. Free education. If those Tories were in for long enough, for another 10, 15 or 20 years, by that time there would be no free education. Again, disposal of. I ain't joking. And as I said, on that too, it doesn't matter what anyone's opinion is, it won't change the facts. Simple as that. Tough. The state benefit system, well, we know where that's going at the moment, down the plug hole too. The whole lot of it. And that includes for people that are working. Anyone who's working and becomes ill, tough shit. And all the ones that back to Tories to get rid of all these things in the first place, tough titties. This is the way it's going to be, by the way, under these clowns. Once the welfare state's gone, anybody but anybody who does work will actually have to have enough money aside in case they're ill to look after themselves financially, because no cunt else will do it. The government certainly won't. There won't be anything in place for anything like that. And if you look at their website, Traditional Britain, the Traditional Britain group, you'll find that one out, what they're really all about. And about half of their voters don't even know what they're really all about. They're all members of the Traditional Britain group. Google it, Traditional Britain group, into Google and click search. And then click the link that comes up. And then go up to the top, and on one of those links within that group, it tells you all their philosophies and their beliefs and what they really want Britain to be like. Well, it's worth a read. Especially if you're a fucking moron Tory voter. Fucking read it, cunts. Read it. You don't know about this, you morons. All those morons that vote Tory don't know about their real philosophies. Most of those Tories within government today are members of the Traditional Britain group. They write most of the posts. And there's the thing. And you've got to actually join it before you can see the posts. But you don't have to join it to click all the links at the top and read their philosophies, of course. You don't have to join it to do that. And there is no fucktards that vote Tory that will read it. Because they don't want to know what the fuck it says. It's a pity. Real pity. Because they wouldn't be voting Tory for long once they read that pish, I can tell you that right now. No way, Jose. Anyway, I'll see you all later.